Well, welcome back to another video. Today we're at Jackfish Lake, just west of Edmonton, Alberta, and I got Tammy with me. So we're gonna get the magnets ready and see what we can find at this pier. And those of you that are new to the channel, well, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the show, and I'm pretty sure you will. And welcome back to the rest of the subscribers, and we're gonna see you guys down at that dock. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna dock bob here first. See, well, it seems like it's not bad for depth, but we'll try a little bit of dock bobbing, and so we're not in these guys' way with their boats. See what crazy things we're gonna pull up. Let's take a quick look here. You know, on that magnet, nothing on that magnet. All right, Tal, see what you can find. That's definitely a nice boat. Anyway, right off the bat, I got the good old famous 5 of diamonds. It's a find, it's a start. It's just tied to a line. We'll get that cut off there. I think I got my trusty knife here. My magnet fishing knife. Oh, I got a fish hook prong in my finger. There we go. Take that line to the trash. We also got on this magnet some more. It's a couple J hooks. Looks like that must have fell out of somebody's tackle box. Oh well, we'll throw that in the chucket bucket. All right, we'll get that magnet back out there. I'm just gonna pull this up. I threw it out that way. And we got, oh, mud.
Rod holder?
I don't know what the heck that. Actually, the first thing hit my mind was a welding rod. That's exactly what that is. It's a welding rod.
Yeah, it looks like them sparklers. You light the end of them.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
I think it is.
This is pretty heavy. I'd say that's a welding rod. All right, we'll get that magnet back out. Let's see what we can get happen. Let's happen. Your plunket sunk. We're gonna find some more junk. Oh, something on that magnet. There we go. That's gonna save the day on somebody's foot. Just a nice little catch there. Fun on the hook, Tammy.
Did you?
Yeah. So that's a good find. We'll get that in the chucket bucket and chat a little bit more. What we got happening here? Oh, there we go. I think that's an old fire extinguisher. Pretty sure. No, that's. What is that? What else we got here? That's nothing. I don't know what the heck this stuff is. First alert, it's gotta be must be an old fire extinguisher. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it's an old fire extinguisher. There's a good find there. All right, I like stuff like that, not just fish hooks. Well, we didn't find a whole lot here at this lake, so it's telling you this is a pretty clean lake if you want to go boating. So we're gonna scoot over to another lake I know of, whatever, it's really close by. Let's see if we can go magnet fish there and try something there. Okay, well, we just scooted down the road a little further. This is Mink Lake, little park here, whatever, and we just talked to the caretakers or the owners, whatever, and we have permission to go here and see what kind of crazy treasures we can find. So Tammy and I are gonna get those magnets ready, and we're gonna get down there and see what we can pull out of that lake. Before we go down there, they even got a nice little store here and everything. Even you can get fuel. So it's nice to bring the family down. So we're gonna get this magnet out there and get her going. All right, we're just heading down to the beach area. It's not too busy here, but we like going magnet fishing here in the middle of the week. So Tammy and I are I thought maybe show you a little bit of the area so you guys can see. Really friendly staff here, like I can't believe how friendly they are. But we've camped here before, and there's some really huge northern pike here and yellow perch. But I'm just gonna turn my camera around here and show you guys the beach area. So it's nice little beach area for everybody. But we're gonna go down to the dock down here. Let's hope we can find something interesting.
What's that dock over there?
Yeah, I think you got a floating raft there for the swimmers. I think we were pulling northern pike out of this lake last year or the year before, I can't remember exactly. And the smallest one, I bet you, was 6 pounds. That's pretty big fish. So, all right, we're gonna get down to this dock and get those magnets out there. She's pretty shallow here. It looks like a lot more weeds and stuff, so maybe there'll be treasures in that weed bed. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but crystal clear water. All right, let's get these magnets going. All right, we're pretty shallow, but we're gonna get these magnets and see what we can find. You never know. So let's get this magnet out there. Kerplunk. It's sunk. Let's hope we find that junk. Man, it's like I'm pulling half the lake bottom. Good to see it's on this magnet. Had to get the weeds off it. Well, what we did find, a little part of a J hook. Not a whole lot. Maybe it's because it's too shallow. Oh, she's pretty mucky. There's something on that magnet. Well, we got ourselves a Budweiser bottle cap. That ain't a whole lot. I'll toss it towards the beach area, I guess. See what we can find. You can step out there and get a ball out there. And I stepped in the water and I think I almost sunk up to my ass in mud. So it was kind of refreshing though. But I did find something here. I found a chain. That's a good find. Better than just fish hooks. There it goes. A good chain there with a. Look at the locks on it, but the lock's not locked. Oh, well, it's a find, I guess. Better than nothing. Put that in the old chucka bucket. Not having any luck, Tammy?
Not much. There's lots of weeds.
Does it get a hook? Looks like get a hook on the side there.
A hook and a nickel. Yeah, there's.
Well, at least you got a nickel. I got a wet.
Dimes and a nickel.
I got a wet butt.
Yeah.
I didn't
That
think.
one's good.
Yeah, that's a good hook. That one.
That one looks
Yeah,
good.
you got a nickel.
Well,
Well,
I got a bunch of
fish line. Oh, we'll take that out of the lake.
Where's it?
Get it cleaned up. Well, we pulled a stick out, Tammy.
And
Oh, you got it? There you go.
wow.
Ah, you got one.
Oh, it's broken, but I did find a 3-prong. We can fix it.
Yeah, it looks fixable.
It looks fixable. So what I'm wondering, other than line, what else?
Well, I got a knife. We can cut that line off and
Well, yeah.
throw
we're
that
gonna-
line in the
It's
trash.
just gonna tangle and everything.
See here. I'll just cut it to leader and take it off later. Maybe the caretakers want it. Then we'll throw that line.
Glad we didn't have some packs.
We'll throw that line and stick. We'll just set it off to the
Still
side
in
and we'll
there?
throw it in the garbage. Good catch, Tam. It's better than what I'm doing. I found a chain.
You found a chain?
I found a chain, yeah.
Like dock chain?
No, like a dock chain with a padlock that wasn't locked.
Gotta get all the
You found something again in the same spot?
weeds off, because it's
You got-
disgusting.
Oh, there. Hey, that's a good. Looks like a good set.
It's like my blue ones I got yesterday.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Does it work? Oh yeah, that can be unseized.
Oh, this stuff stinks. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, you got the horseshoe up your butt today.
Not really. Oh, the very tip is broke, eh?
Yeah, but I can grind that down to make that functional again.
Huh.
I just gotta take
we're
a
not
grinder
too
to it.
skunked, okay?
This is a good find, Tom.
Yeah, we're not too skunked yet.
Mastercraft.
Okay.
So we're not skunked. That's the main thing. Something, check a bucket.
Well, something clicked. Maybe I don't.
Oh, you got nothing. Oh, yeah, you do have something. What you got?
Corroded quarter, I think.
At least you're finding money, Tom.
What is that? A quarter?
Oh, look at it. It's rusted right through.
Oh, wow.
Can you guys, hope your viewers can see that. That shows you how many years that quarter's been down there.
Maybe they shot it.
No, it's rusted.
Wow, I never seen one like
No,
that.
and we've
before.
never found any coins like this that's rusted completely through.
Wow.
Get it cleaned up. Maybe we
That's
can
been
find a.
down there a while.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could see a date on it.
Jay, you might be able to let me supersize my fries tonight.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Nothing. You said you had something on there.
Yeah.
Well, I could have swore you had something. I seen it.
Where did it go?
Unless it just must have snagged on your magnet, maybe with fish line.
Top of it, maybe?
So much thick mud in here.
No, it makes it deceiving.
Well, the way the weeds are, I thought for sure
Nope, I lost it.
we would find fish hooks in here, especially. Well, our luck is not with us today. It's the second lake today that we tried. But when the lakes are that shallow and that much weeds and stuff, it's really hard to find anything, because if you drop something down there, well, it's easy, you can go and pick it up. So we're gonna call this a day here for these lakes. And if you like this video, which didn't get many finds, but I'll guarantee you, you go to these videos and you'll be happy and enjoy those videos. So we'll see you guys on the next Canadian Magnet Fishing. See you for now.